this is our level 6, our levels 1 to 6. And this is really aligned to our national qualification framework, which is in itself aligned to our Caribbean qualification framework. And what that is about, when you're finished with your course, and it's leading to transferability of skills across the region. So what I've added to this image here, if you recall, are the 6 little rectangles below, which are all of our courses. And I'm going to give you a further category where we're now defining it into what will be our 5 core areas. We've categorized them, the core programs, which Ms. Melissa spoke to. And I'm going to share with you our technical short courses, our energy management courses, HSC courses, and our professional development courses. So I'll start here with our certificate courses. And this one has several features. This was actually born out of the COVID time, one of the positive attributes together with work from home, right? So what happened here, these are asynchronous courses. Asynchronous means that you learn on your own time and they are self-paced. They are specially created for persons who you're busy, you're at work. For working persons, I always tell persons after midnight, that's your time, you're a night owl, you can do a course. Early in the morning, you can do a course. As a matter of fact, so the duration is just about 3 months. And I think the person is here. We have a student who called and said he's finished in 1 month, I'm done. So it's self-paced. You can push yourself to finish before, but on average, you can take 3 months. This course was also designed and built and designed as a matriculation to our diploma courses. So we've recognized over the years that our formal qualifications to enter into the diploma, 5 CXEs, math, English, and a science subject, some of us, we don't have it. So our academic team created this certificate or these certificate courses as a pathway. So you do any of the certificate courses, you can get to any of the diploma courses. So that's something to be considered. And have another beauty that I like about the certificate courses, and it's for persons who have years and years of experience. You know what you're doing. You can teach the course, but you don't have that formal certification. You can now do this course and be formally certified. So as you see there, we have certificate in plumbing, certificate in mechanical maintenance, in process operations, and in air conditioning and refrigeration. And soon to come, we will have our certificate in electrical maintenance. I'm now moving on to our technical short courses. So these are courses that we at Kenson School, as we actually build them out for a client, and now they're being offered to the public. So tank gauging and handover log training, these two you require no entry requirements. They're at level 1. You can get started right away. So I've inserted this picture. We talk about that helicopter, and I just wanted to share with you some of our history. In 2014, in terms of customizing courses, this is a Ugandan team that came to the Kenson school. Over 50 persons, they stayed with us and they were trained, and they've moved on. So we've have partnerships with Nigeria, with Uganda. As a matter of fact, now we have a student from Guyana and Antigua on with us. With respect to our energy management courses, now again, we have considered that where we are, we must change our energy mix. What is our energy mix? It's that mix of fossil fuels and renewables. Our previous presenters spoke to it, and I'm even recalling earlier in the year, we had our energy conference, and our own minister, spoke about, because we are so heavily hydrocarbon based, it will be a bit tricky. But Kenson School, as a leader within the environment, has already introduced 3 energy courses for you, where we provide you with the knowledge, awareness, and techniques in the sphere of green energy. Since last year, we have the solar energy for beginners, and we've had our first 5 graduates. And coming for our May intake, so we usually have 3 intakes for the year, in January, in May, and in September. And coming up in May, smart energy and energy management best practices would be available. I'm going to move here to our HSSC courses. And as Mr. Rajak would have said, it's of paramount importance. And I also want to give recognition right now to our HSC officer, Mr. Colin Balbosa, from our Kenson team, who is always hardworking and ensuring that we are doing things right every time and all of the time. So we offer first aid, confined space training, ASWAPA, incident investigation, and defensive driving as a few of our courses. Now, Now I'll tell you, excuse me, every time I see that word HASWAPA, even right now, I have to go to my paper. I don't know what it means. I never know. I go to my academic manager and you said, you sure this has nothing to do with cheeseburgers and Angus beef? She says, no, Avalon, it does not. So I want to throw this out to you right now, not to our virtual audience who's already clicking on Mr. Google to find out what HASWAPA means, and not to our Kenson Group staff either. The first person who tells me that meaning of HASWAPA gets a special token. Come on. I have to look for it, I never know what it means. Anyone wants to hazard a guess? That's a little hint. So, as a learning point, HASWAPA. And I'll keep the token for myself, if I can. It's hazardous waste operations and emergency response. So there you go, hazardous waste operations and emergency response. So these are HSSC courses. We also have, and this is our fifth category, professional development courses. So through and through, yes, we'd like you to do our diploma and technical courses, and you would find that niche environment there for you. But you can set yourself apart and ahead by doing one of our courses in supervisory basics, leadership basics, project management. Our higher diploma is also coming in May, and this will set you apart in terms of your leadership skills, problem solving, conflict management, and all that goes with managing people. So at this time, or did I go back? Okay. This time, I want to just leave with you, a few areas that you can expand your skill set. So although you may already feel confident in your current abilities, completing a new qualification allows you to expand your current knowledge whilst learning completely new skills and gaining more experience. Multi-skilled persons are a greater asset and more attractive to employers. I want to say at this point, we had a young lady, and it was amazing to me in that we had a few seats left for in-person seminar, and I called her and she said, she's graduating today in her BSc in nursing. And she says, how can I get into the oil and gas industry? I'm going to log in while I'm driving to my graduation. And I was amazed because I thought, oh my gosh, I'll be dozing and just excited and finishing that. But she's already looking to the next opportunity, and she'll be logging in with us online to, for her next move forward. And I'm thinking, she motivated me for the week because she was that person that Ricky Rajak spoke about, lifelong learning. She's always looking for the next step. So, hats off to her. Broaden your career opportunities. Being qualified for a variety of different positions gives you more chances of finding a position that will suit your lifestyle. It not only benefits your career growth, but also shows potential employers you are eager to learn and grow. Improve your chances of career progression. If you're currently employed, completing further studies also shows current employers what you are capable of and demonstrates to them that you're keen on career progression. By showing your willingness to learn and develop your management skills, you're more likely to be given upcoming opportunities. Excuse me. And last but not least, feel empowered. Aside from career and financial benefits, completing a qualification gives you a sense of self-fulfillment and accomplishment. The benefits of getting a qualification will leave you more motivated in life as well as your career.